Warning: this game contains subject matter such as suicide, depression, and self-harm. If you or anyone in the room are sensitive to these topics, this game may not be for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good, but I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? It means that she's a bitch. Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. I thought, though what I did was beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for getting a young girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. It's pretty dark. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Oh, we didn't even get to see Natsuki's poem.
No, and you
Sweet.
won't anymore. She won't even talk to you now.
Sweet. Good stuff. I don't want to talk to her.
I mean, you still have to click on her to show her, but she just dismisses you.
Sayori. Ooh, I like this one, Aaron. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Hee. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems, if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Foreshadowing. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Messed up is the word you're looking for, Sayori. Bittersweet. That works too. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. A little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Aaron. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles.
This is deep.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar is the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. So we're getting really young. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shattles against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Sayori, what's going on, girl? Why you so dark? Wow!
Now you're starting to see why when we picked the first words, why some of the darker words came to Sayori?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow. Alright.
I mean, we started off the episode with this, so we can keep going from there. So.
Holy crap! Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy? Well,
Oh, well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
oh, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Like, writing is magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Foreshadowing.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, snap. This is getting crazy.
A lot of meta references.
Yeah. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're all going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event, but the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from.
Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. That's a lot to ask for them to recite the poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. ... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we will be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
You having a hard time there?
I need a nap. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Can you stop vomiting?
I've vomited in like 2 episodes.
Yeah, but still, vomiting is vomiting. Still pretty nasty. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. Oh no. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. So I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Foreshadowing. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself.
Yeah, she's had time to prep for this.
Yeah.
I think that's bullshit.
She then stands behind the podium. Alright. Standing behind the podium, I think we're going to end it there, and then we're going to continue off with the poems that they're going to go through. So, thank you for watching this. Somewhat uneventful.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little uneventful.
Somewhat uneventful episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share and comment on the video. Yeah, share with your friends if you enjoyed it. We enjoy doing this, so by all means, the more people we get involved is great. And we're going to be doing streams every Saturday. I'm going to try and be here for most of them, yeah. But if not, then Steve's going to be here for sure. And we're going to be doing different games. We're going to be doing some Ruby games. We're going to be doing some other ones as well.
I've got a bunch in my head that I want to do that I have.
All right, good stuff.
Computer, so.
And if you guys have any suggestions for games that you'd like us to play through during live streams, by all means, leave a comment on the video, and we will definitely look into those games, see if we can get them on Steam or wherever they are, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, PC, you name it. And we will see you next week. So have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you soon. For those of you who are still on the stream, thank you for hanging out with us. I know that currently live, there's no one really watching, but that's all good.
That's alright. It's been a long stream. We've had people pop in and out, so
yeah.
We totally understand that not everyone can sit down for like a 5-hour live stream. It's pretty big take
understandable.
commitments, so.
Yeah, for sure. But this is going to be archived, so feel free and watch through as most of it as you can during the archive, or skip through and get
Or
to
go to
different
the
parts.
Mad Hat Games YouTube channel and watch it bit by bit as every bit comes out every week.
Yeah. All right. Just gonna take a little bit of a pause for a second.
A breather, take a vape, take a drink.
Yeah.
We gotta vape at the same time and see how cloudy we can get this for like 2 seconds. The sensational is really hard for me to like keep in the lung. It's a very heavy juice. I'm just trying to kill the tank so I can put some or something. Or a few, man. I'm thinking about jumping back.
I got a feeling.
Did you bring a juice with you or no?
Yeah, I brought a few. Would you mind passing me that Arizona?
Not at all. I was just asking because I do have a 3 if you needed it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I got.
I think I'm gonna be going down to a 3.
Yeah.
6 is just really harsh in here, like in my chest. So, I'll wait till you're done and we jump back in because I want to get your thoughts.
Let's do it now.
So, like, welcome back to the next episode, guys. If you guys are watching on YouTube, welcome back. But before we continue on with the story, I want to get Aaron's thoughts because he is going into this blind. I mean, I know he's saying there's a lot of foreshadowing. I've given him some hints here and there, but other than that, he's pretty much walked into this pretty well blind.
Yeah, I haven't played this game before.
And you've seen maybe like
I've seen.
3 minutes of it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, you need to play this yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And there have been. This is really the first time I've done a full playthrough on sort of like a
visual novel.
a visual
I think
novel.
This is your
yeah,
first
this is
visual
my
novel.
first visual novel playthrough. I've done bits and pieces of other visual novels before in the past. I can't remember which ones they were, but I enjoyed those as well. But going through front to back is going to be like, it's been really interesting so far.
And this game is entirely free on Steam, by the way. If you
Yes.
haven't played it, even if you have seen playthroughs and seen this game to the end, I highly recommend that you do play it because I've seen 2 separate playthroughs myself before I even started recording my own segment, and I'll tell you right now, it's a completely different experience from viewing to actually playing.
Yeah. And you know, I know that we give the characters our own little voices and we talk through them. And
We say dumb stuff.
We say dumb stuff. It's one thing when you do it speaking out loud, but in your head, if you can get your own voice like perfect on how you think the character would sound, it makes it a lot better.
Monica is not British at all, by the way. She's American.
Yeah, no, that's just, I was trying to find
A
another
voice
voice that I
that
could
we can do, yeah.
that's somewhat distinguishable compared to the other 3.
From all the others, yeah.
But yeah, no, I definitely play through this on your own time. You can continue on with Yuri like I'm doing. You can choose one of the other 3,
One of the other
2, sorry, and continue going on. But by all means, we're gonna jump back into this and get through these 4 poems. So let's see what we can do.
Well, 3 because you don't
3.
really read your own.
Okay.
Which is something I kind of miss. I wish we.
Well, 4. No, 4 because we're doing Monica, Yuri's, Sayori, and Natsuki.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
But it's something that I wish that we had the capability to see what our poems actually were.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just pick words, but we don't actually get to see like a poem.
Yeah.
And I really think that would be
written poem.
interesting if somehow the game generated an actual poem based on the words that we selected.
Yeah, I would definitely enjoy having that freedom.
But anyway, let's continue on with this.
Alright. Do you have any snacks?
I got Doritos chips. The sweet chili heat. Come up there. That's about it though. Hashtag not spawn. I find we keep saying that a lot in the street. Arizona, hashtag not spawn. Doritos, hashtag not spawn. Although, Arizona or Doritos, if anyone ever comes across this live stream, ever, if you feel that you should sponsor us, you know, I'm totally up for that.
Yeah. We will have... Oh, I don't know if you can hear me that well because I'm on the other room. If anybody from Doritos or Arizona ends up watching this, we will gladly take your sponsorship and simply just eat Doritos and drink Arizona.
And when we have a camera, we will showcase them.
Oh, totally.
Today we're eating sweet chili heat.
Yes. Alrighty. Ignore the crinkling of the bag as we play through this. Steve's gonna be as loud as he possibly can. Let's just give this a second.
Okay, I think we're good now.
Alright. Monica. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Ooh. Crunch, crunch, crunch. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the
recitation.
I know I have bits of chip in my teeth. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a...
We gotta do the slow clap.
Oh, no, we don't have to do that. Okay.
It's like the golf clap.
Yeah. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Oh! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Ooh, After Image.
And that's how I knew one of her words was after image.
Okay, thanks for the spoiler. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. I love myself a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she insinuates?
No. Enunciates.
Okay, thank you. English is hard, guys. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if she'd bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Way to go. I was well brought up.
Unlike myself. ...
That's a slash button, not enter. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Well, I like hitting the enter button.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I giggled. He. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine that you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror on your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't...
She wrote it.
Yeah, maybe. The poem isn't as aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. A whole new world. Maybe this is what Sayori...
Disney's gonna strike us down for that.
Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Aaron liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've heard a lot of crinkling from Steve's bag of chips in the background. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Hee. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Aaron. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Aaron lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a... Wow, hold on.
You doing okay there?
Yeah, I'm doing good. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. There we go. I got through it, guys. We're good. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium.
Breathing in spicy bits of chips.
Let's just wait for Steve to finish dying. You good? You need a nap. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my own poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly. See, how come I can I can perfectly pronounce begrudgingly, but when it comes to other words that are less difficult than that, whatever. Gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
You can't dull yourself down to the simple language.
The poem is called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting.
I'm so glad you didn't say presentating.
Is that what you said?
No, you have no idea. Like I have siblings, right? And every single one of them says presentating.
Presentating? Why would you think I would say presentating?
I don't know. It's just a word I'm used to. That's not actually a word.
No. All right. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
Oh, she called us her friend.
Aww.
You're still a bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Mitsuki. That's a surprise, Mitsuki. Oh no, that's her. Sorry. Sayori doesn't have a British accent. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Way to fuck it up.
Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. Sorry for Steve's vaping in the background.
Nobody can hear that.
What do you mean nobody can hear that? There's a mic sitting like a foot and a half in front
Nobody
of
can hear the airflow, shush.
Alright, ready? Let's see if you guys can hear this. Comment if you can hear this on the video.
You're directly in front of the mic. Of course they're gonna hear you more than me.
Okay, let's go. Let's continue. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're all putting this effort in. That you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, so happy she turns into Marilyn Monroe and her skirt comes up.
Should we end it there?
No, I'm just waiting for you to finish crinkling. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Alright, well, there's a good place to end it. I think that's about it for today, guys. Thank you for joining us. We will continue this on next week.
Apparently so does Monica. She's already sick of this episode.
Yeah, she's already sick of it. She's like, alright, that's it. Enough. I've had enough. Thank you all for watching, for tuning in, for joining us here right now. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, get everybody involved in this. Like we said before in the last couple videos, we're going to be doing more games, different styles of games. So by all means, if you have any suggestions, send us a comment or a message, and we will definitely look into those games and see if we can get them up on our channel and up on the stream for you. But anyway, have a wonderful night, and thank you for joining.